Hugo, into the next round of the FA Trophy. You can't really ask for much more than that, can you?
No, pleased to. It's a competition, another competition we want to do well in, I say the same about all the competitions. But yeah, a hard game, tough conditions, tough pitch against a good side. At times it resembled a game from the 1970s because of the conditions. But yeah, really pleased and delighted to be in the hat for the next round.
Yeah, as you say, very tough conditions. You've got to be very proud of the players for putting that to the side and getting on with it and getting the win.
Yeah, it's a game of football. And the players will tell you, they'll probably tell you they love playing in them sort of conditions. But yeah, I thought we shaded the first half on chances created. It could have been 3-2, maybe at half time, but it wasn't. But we started the second half well. And I thought we were the better team in the second half. And we dealt with the conditions better. I think we won more duels, were way more attacking in the second half. But the biggest thing through all of this, is that you look at the team that started and then you look at the team that finished, and Tom talks about this starters and finishes. For me today, it was a fantastic contribution from the lads from the bench again, and just shows that this is what this is all about. So it was a fantastic team stroke squad win today, so I'm really, really pleased for everybody.
And some actual good football on display, despite what was a hard pitch to play on, which was nice to see, and some brilliant goals scored. I mean, Josh's goal was great, AJ's goal was fantastic, a bit of individual brilliance from him there, and some good moves towards the end of the game there that helped Maxi get his as well in the end. Yeah,
listen, we said at half time we just felt we were maybe being a little bit too safe, maybe too much was going sideways and backwards. Can we be a little bit more positive in our forward play? And I thought we were, so, and that's why we ultimately scored 3 goals and could have scored a few more. So, listen, I'm delighted for the lads. I'm hopefully we've put a little smile on Tom's face as well, as we want to keep winning games to keep the smile on his face so he can keep hopefully getting better quicker.
One of those finishers was Johnny coming off the bench for his debut. I think he was quite impressive, wasn't he, on his debut?
Yeah, $1,000,000%. He come in and met the lads on Thursday. He's had 2 sessions. Testament to the lads in the changing room. They've made, like they always do, they've made him welcome. They've seen very quickly he's got a little bit about him, and he showed that today. His hold-up play was good. And do you know what? This is where the subs also deserve some extra praise. It's very hard to come off the bench to get into a game like that today with the conditions. But they all did, and fair play to them, and long may it continue.
And Luke Jenkins on the bench, I guess maybe a little bit too soon maybe for him, or just not one that needed to come on today, but it's good to see him back, isn't it? Yeah,
of course it is. It's been a bit of a long road for him, so we're delighted he's back. To be fair, at one point we thought, with Lackey, he seemed to have done something to his elbow with 10 minutes to go. If we needed to put Luke on, we would have put him on, there's no question about it. He's ready for that. Yeah. We've just got to be mindful with Luke. He's been out for 3 months. You can't just expect to chuck him in to play 90 minutes. It's a little bit like Russian roulette. So we'll figure out very quickly how we can get him up to speed, because I think certainly in the second half of the season now, we're hoping if we can keep him fit that he'll be a really important player for us.
Yeah, we've got another game on Tuesday, haven't we? Another one on the Saturday after that. That busy festive period is starting, isn't it? But that will do well for confidence, won't it? That win today. Yeah,
I mean that's 2 this week. I think we've been all right lately. Certainly since we went to Gateshead, I think we've been okay. We had a bit of a crazy spell against Dagenham, but other than that, I think we've been pretty good, much better. And it's starting to show now that in our performances, and if you perform well, win your duels, and you run a little bit more than the other team, then you're giving yourself a chance of winning, because we know we've got a little bit of quality about us as well. So the challenge now is just to keep it going. And Tuesday, I know it's a cliche and we say it every week, but that's a hard game on the Tuesday night, So, but we'll recover well, we'll prepare well, and we'll get ourselves up there and try and give another good account of ourselves.